Hello, welcome back to school. Hello, I have a very ornery cat right now. She wants me to feed her. It's like, I don't know what time it is. I don't know where my watch is. I lost my watch. Ugh, I always lose my watch. Here it is. Whatever time that is. 3:40-ish. She's hungry. She's got some food, but she wants her Shiba. So this is going to be a real quick recap on arithmetic stuff. So last time I did an arithmetic, I was working on copywork, and teacher had said to write it out in notation and then in Latin and in German. So I think that's what I'm doing. I hope I'm doing this right. I have to finish writing out the Latin because I've only got one problem written up. I did fix the verb, what is this? Detrahit, which is what it should have been instead of whatever I had before. So that I fixed in class. We both looked it up in the dictionary and done all that good stuff. The 24th was pretty much a really big review of mostly everything. It was mostly just basic arithmetic stuff that, hey, you should know this stuff. And then he threw in a couple like mixed problems, I guess, if that's what you want to call them. I did get one wrong, and it's this one. But other than that, I think I got them all right. There's like 150 problems on there. I do have to finish the test, but he hasn't sent me the rest of it. Because we were dealing with measurements and fractions. I think those are the only two things we didn't get to yet. But he accidentally deleted it, and then he saved his file. Yeah, so he has to still send me that. So until I get that, I really can't work on it. But all I have to do is the copy work. So I'm going to work on the rest of the Latin stuff right now. I'm kind of in a Latin mood. I went through and I edited the new chapter for my own personal use. I didn't edit Magister's copy, but I copied it and then I edited it on my own file. So we're dealing with declensions, first declension, and then a little bit of prepositions. On the board, I just wrote out the prepositions because those are the new ones that I really don't know. Some of them I could probably figure out, but most of them are kind of new. Trans, I know. I guess some of these other ones if I looked, but I think I have to pay attention to the cases because they're ablative and accusative. So I have to memorize the case that goes with the preposition. And then I also have to memorize the actual translation. So I will do more. I think there's more on one of... Oh, maybe that was it. So I'm going to have to work on this later. I'll probably work on it Monday. I think I could work on this Monday. But right now, I'm just going to write out the rest of the Latin lines. And I think I'll probably do the German ones tomorrow. Although I need to prepare and get the words that I need because I may not have a German dictionary. Ow, my arm. Oh, I got like 5 million books over here. The Latin is not going to help me with the German. Okay. This is my German dictionary. It's really big. So I'm going to have to look up how to spell these words and things. I kind of going to have to figure out, like, not relearn, but kind of get it back in my head of how the German language works, because I haven't used German in years. So this will be interesting to see if I get all that word order and stuff correct. I think, let me see, I think most of my German stuff is in storage, so I'd have to, like, if I've got like a small German grammar, I'd have to grab that to kind of relearn how some of this stuff works for writing out German stuff. So, yeah. But I'm just going to work on the Latin for right now. I won't have to really look up anything because I've got the basic formula here. I could, of course, mess around with word order and stuff, but yeah. So that's what I'm going to work on, and then I will check back in with you guys when I'm done. I'm probably going to get some food. I ate earlier, but it was like not a whole lot, and I'm really, really hungry right now. So I'll probably eat, and then I'll come back and work on this. So I had food. I know my tummy's all upset. But, good news, I got all my lines written out for the copywork. So that means I don't have to do anything tomorrow. I only had 3. No, I hope that I did this right. Let's see. I think there were 3 problems. Let's see here. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 problems. I wrote them out in arithmetic notation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then here it is in Latin. I got 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this was from class. More classwork. More classwork up here. Still waiting on that one. And this is my stuff I just did today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's that one. And then here it switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah. And then these are the German ones, which I just had to look up how to spell acht and sieben. Forgot that there's an E-I in there. Or an I-E, however that's spelled. And then acht, I thought that was with an O, but I guess it's with an A. So these are all my German lines. I'm not going to bother counting them up because I feel really sick right now. But yeah, it's interesting that all of these were like 11 minus something, and the second one and the third one were like inverses. I think they were inverses. Yeah, the second one and the third one were like inverses of each other, which is kind of funny. So that concludes my arithmetic, copywork in arithmetic notation, Latin, and German. Very, very interesting stuff. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications.